If it finishes like that, we have 25 minutes, 47 seconds left in the team. We see that car number 58 having some issues, stopping on the track. They're going to get it, I guess they're going to get it back running, not sure. Probably can't see the car behind that pillar. And Los Demoteros has flipped over her right on the line. Great hustle by Juan. Bulgaria got that left front fixed and they're looking a lot smooth. Waldorf caught off on that pipe right there. Oh no, back in the pits for them. So that will look like the team that lost a wheel earlier. Team Singapore, 11 laps back out of fifth space spot. So that top five slowly slipping away from their grasp. But the EPI, the car number 20 has, I don't know what happened. They stopped on the track. "24 minutes left in this race, 24 minutes left."
Coaches, parents, team members, and audience, I just want to do a quick update. As you saw, we did have internet go down. We are running two systems. One was on the internet and one was running without internet access. We are currently working on transferring all data and correcting the lab.
Live stream is on, so we need to keep saying the positions.
We will keep you updated on that, and we apologize for the inconvenience that is no longer showing on your monitor.
Alrighty, so in first, car number 16, Oakwood Pink with 1,176 laps. Second, Ostrov team, 1,154. Car number 42, 1,126. In fourth, the 72 car, 1,088. In fifth, not too far back, 1,072, car number 20. In sixth place, the Singapore team, 1,062 laps. Steam Legacy is in seventh, car number 57. They have 1,062, so they are trying to chase down the Singapore team. Pink Hawk is your eighth place car. Great coming back for Pink Hawk, 1,019 laps. Team Waldorf is in ninth, 996 laps. Car number 44, the HC Vera Racing Team, in 10th, running off your top 10, 990 laps. Followed by in 11th, the 39 VTR Atomic One Team, 884. Team Bulgaria in 12th, 874 laps. Los Demoteros, 835 in 13th. The 58 car of the Isa Bruno Hydro car, 829 laps. And they are in 14th. And 15th is the Hydro PBIS car, car number 47 with 772 laps. So right now, I believe all cars are still running. And we see these mechanics hustling on this drive, on this track, trying to get their cars turn marshaled. We see the drivers up there concentrating. I believe the gentleman for Team Bulgaria has driven the car the entire race. They did have some breaks, but great stamina by him to be up there for quite some time. As we see car 57 getting a little bit wrong over the loop. But Oakland Pink out to a commanding, still on that commanding lead. 22 laps ahead at this moment. Just threw down a 14.7. Let's see if they can drop back down into those high 12-second laps late in this race. You see Team Waldorf and the Dutch car and the Swiss car all colliding and getting in a pile up there. Looks like the Waldorf team is clogging, not able to get back under power. Coming up on 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes of 6 hours of racing. We started racing at 9:30 this morning. We are almost done. 20 minutes left. Great endurance race. The longest race I've ever called in my life. 6 hours of racing. The longest race we have in my genre of RC is 1 hour. So well done. We have 1 hour races and see higher attrition rates than this. So well done to these drivers. Everybody running on the track as we see. Car number, the 4th place car of 72 coming in for a pit. Alrighty, so Oakwood Pink, 1,193 laps, just threw down a 13.8. So 19 minutes left in this race, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, 19 minutes left. This is the home stretch for these teams. Let's hope that all of these cars can finish the race. All this hard work that they've put in, hopefully it all pays off for them. Like I said, just finishing this race is an accomplishment. Oakwood Pink, you're reigning, Oakwood, you're reigning world champions. Having a little bit of issues in the beginning of this race with Team Bulgaria. Absolutely flying, looking like they are on form like they were at the start of this race. Having a servo failure, causing them to be in the pits for about 45 minutes, fixing that. And then having further issues later on in the race where they were not able, they made their way back up to almost an 8th. I would see a lot of these cars starting to slow down. I'm sure these electronics are on their last legs. Those motors and those ESCs been going for 6 hours long. Lots of laps turned. All these electronics probably going to have to be replaced after this. But there's one car out there that's not slowing down. Actually, there's 3. That red car, number 20, and the Pink Hawk car are still going very fast, as well as the Oakwood Pink car that, getting it wrong. If a car turned around. Ooh, what a great thread of the needle by Oakwood Pink.
We have 16 minutes left in the race. 16. 1530 is left in the race. 15 minutes. We are going to keep announcing the clock. We will keep announcing the time remaining in the race for you.
"16 minutes left in this race. Pink Hawk moving up slightly. Steam Legacy having to They still have the Temasak racer right behind them, 1 lap back. Car number 20 has pulled out a commanding lead. They have a 10-lap lead over their 6th place predecessor. The Austria team still looking solid, has a very solid second. The Dutch also have a very solid third. So barring any imminent failures, these cars should finish. This will be a top 5 Oakwood Pine, Austria team, Summer H2 Racing, Kazuki Strondinci, and the EPI Gibbs team. Barring any failures, that should be your top 5. With 15 minutes, 12 seconds left to go in this race. Oakwood Pink now has 1,209 laps. First team to 1,200. Pink Hawk having some issues out there. Car number 73 in second right there coming across the line. Looking very solid. There we see those cars going through a single file. That is the narrowest part of the track. Amazing that they were able to get through unscathed. Oh, wow. These bodies are getting destroyed. Later on in this race. Little pinball action coming through that chicane. "13 minutes, 32 seconds left in this race, racers. 13 minutes, 30 seconds left. Let's bring it home." Oakwood Pink caught up in another car there. No harm, no foul for Oakwood Pink as they come across the line. That is lap 2, 1,215. Long lap for them, 20.8 seconds. But they still maintain that massive lead over second.
Teams, you now have access to the data. Teams, the display in the pit area has your updated data and lap times and laps completed. This is only visible to the teams at this point. We will try to get it on all systems.
12 minutes and 30 seconds left in this race. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, the closest battle we have is for 6th place between car number 57 and 21. Steam Legacy having a long lap here. That's going to allow for the Singapore team to gain on them. Singapore looking to get that one last position. I think a top 5 is out of the question right now unless something happens for Team Singapore, but they want to get that 6th position back. 11 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in this race. Are we going to see some late race shenanigans or action at the end? You never know. But Oakwood Pink, 1,222 laps. Forecasted to do 1,267 laps. So looking very good. This team showing why they are multiple world champions here at the H2GP. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors that sponsored the 2023 H2GP. Thank you to RE Plus for having us here at the convention. We greatly appreciate it. Shout out to our sponsors, Raven, Suburban Renewables, Pine Gate, Blue Ridge Power, High Tech Servos and Chargers, and of course, the H2GP Foundation. Without their support, none of this could happen. Thank you to all the spectators, parents, and coaches that have been in the crowd from the very beginning, cheering on the different drivers. I'm sure they have appreciated the support. We need to support these youths and encourage them to keep doing what they're doing. What a great program. I'll be talking about this a lot over the next few months on my podcast, trying to get my industry more involved in this as well. But very good to see RC and renewable energy combining and getting into high schools, teaching these students a lot of mechanical skills as well, needed in planning and engineering. We have 9 minutes, 56 seconds left in this race. This is the final home stretch of this race. Team Bulgaria switching over drivers. Unfortunate for Team Bulgaria, very fast. But they can go home if their heads held high. It was about mechanical issues for them. Their car was fast. They had a great strategy. The only team that I felt that could have challenged Oakwood Pink. So they can go home, do their homework, and come back out swinging next year. Well done to all the teams now. And the Singaporean team has took back over that 6th spot. Well done to Team Temasek, going above and beyond their expectations. They wanted a top 10 or a 10th place. They are now currently in 6th. If it stays like this, that will be a great finish for them. Well done. I think that car left the wheel right there. Team Waldorf looks like they lost another wheel. It's right over here on the corner. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this race. Team Waldorf pops off another wheel. Unfortunate for them. There's car number 72, currently scored in 4th, limping around the track themselves. Oh no, we have a pile-up here. Seven minutes, 53 seconds left in this race. 6 hours of racing, almost done. Oakwood Pink just got it out there in cruise control. Want to bring it home. They can smell victory. They can taste it. They can afford to take some slow laps out there. Take their time, cruise home to a victory. They have a massive lead over 2nd. Oh, wow. That could have been pure carnage. As car number 20 gets flipped over to the front straightaway and causes a big pileup right there in that corner. That corner has caused more pileups than any other corner of this track. All day, Waldorf gets it wrong and stuffs it right into that pipe again. Hopefully they don't lose another wheel right there. And they get back rolling. They have lost some steering, it looks like. No, they have no steering. Probably damaged that servo. Go over and check out some of the high-tech servos over there and get them in your cars. Very quality servos. Use them in all my RC vehicles. 6 minutes, 12 seconds left to go. Oh, wow. Car 57 looping around, getting on the power a little bit too much right there and causing that rear end to do a complete 360. But right now, on screen, we're following our pink and blue car of Oakwood Pink, cruising home to a victory. Oh, wow, that was dirty. Car number 20 just going right through. Tempo's getting short here as we get with 5 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in this race. Team 20 looks like they got to stop and go with 4 minutes, 56 seconds left on this race. 5 minutes, 4 minutes left. We have a stop and go for Team 20. That won't hurt them, though. They actually have 5th place pretty much wrapped up. With 4 minutes, 22 seconds left to go. They're still being held in pits. Oh, wow, I've been told they've been given a 5-minute penalty. So this is going to drop them out of the top 5. With only 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this race, can the number 21 car make up the laps required to get that top 5? Let's see, where is that 21 car? I don't know, it's going to be very tight. They are not got a lot of pace. They have 3 minutes and 16 seconds left. They have to make up 10 laps. Can car 21 do it? As the Swiss team is being held in pits for 5 minutes for some rough driving. Team 21, you have 2 minutes and 59 seconds left to go. Now we have the car 20 with 1,136 laps and car 21 with 1,127. So 9 laps left to go, 2 minutes, 41 seconds. It's going to be tight. They are going to have to put the pedal to the metal if they want to do this. 1,128. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock. That's lap 1,129. 7 laps left. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. I think they can do it. They can't afford to make any mistakes. 6 laps left to go for them if they want to get a top 5. Oh no, we see one car out there with, that car's going to have to be pulled off. 1 minute, 51 seconds left to go. Can Team Singapore get up into that top 5 position? When they come around this time, there will be 4 laps. 5 laps they need. 1 minute, 29 seconds left for the Singapore team. They will be super happy to get into a top 5 position. One minute, 15 seconds left to go. Singapore, 1,133. They have 3 laps to tie, 4 laps to win. Their body is almost off. Oh no. 58 seconds left. Who would think after 6 hours of racing, it would come down to this? 3 laps to win for them, to get into that top 5. 47 seconds left. Can they do it? They got 39 seconds. They need 2 more laps. Oh no. A little bit too eager out there. Come on, Team 21. Team 21, oh no. They can't afford to make that. They have 20 seconds left, 19 seconds left. That was lap 1,136. They need 1 more lap. The pressure is on. Can they do it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. The race is over. Well done, and congratulations to Oakwood Pink. They finished the race with 1,264 laps, taking the victory. Congratulations. In second place is car number 73 of the Ostrich team, 1,239 laps. In third, the Dutch team, 42 Summer, H2 Racing. And congratulations to all of our drivers, especially that nail-biting finish to the end for the Singapore team. In fourth, the 72 teams, Kazuki Strondanichi, 1,157. And rounding off our top 5, right at the end, car number 21, the Temasek Racer, 1,138 laps. That concludes the 6-hour endurance race at the 2023
So we're just waiting to hear from our winner with an exclusive interview with our world finalist winners.
Oh, finally, we got an interview with them. So great driving by them. They persevered after first, I'd say the first 2 hours, they kind of were the surprisingly behind Team Bulgaria. But well done to that team out there. Well, excellent drive. And also well done to the Singapore team, creeping across at the last moment as we're waiting for our cameraman and interviewer to get ready to interview Team Oakwood Pink. We thank you all for staying with us all day and enjoying the racing and supporting these young
A lot of
drivers.
numbers and a lot of laps and just thoughts of like a car going around a track for 6 hours straight. There was a lot of issues with everything going on. We had the internet go off a few times for everybody. We had a few all stops for everyone. So it was just all about like tracking numbers and our energy and our maw and making sure that we were keeping our head straight when weird and like unexpected things were happening. And so we just kept experimenting, or not experimenting, but trying new things with our energy and trying to find the right place. We had an issue in the beginning with our fuel cell, but we worked around it and just did as best as we could to avoid issues and be consistent.
And what lessons have you learned from today's race?
I trust the process, but also just don't ever give up. I know it's like cliche, but because our hydrogen fuel cell in the beginning was it was dying, or not dying, but we had a bad stick, and where you connect the stick was also not working as well. So once we replaced it and trusted the fuel cell, and our drivers were driving very well and efficiently for about 30 minutes to an hour, our amperage into our fuel cell actually went up. And so because of that, we were able to kind of get back into the race and give ourselves more time. So yeah, I'd say like trust the process, trust the machinery, but also be as creative as possible and with your solutions. But yeah, just keep your head on straight.
And do you have any message for potential students who want to join this program? Why should they join it? What's great about it?
This is the best thing that I ever chose to do at my school, was join this. It gave me a sense of camaraderie and teamwork because I'm very close with my teammates. And it also gave me an idea as to what I want to do with my future. But it also teaches you a lot of life lessons with just commitment. I spent a lot of time doing this out of school on the weekends, but I don't regret it at all because it pays off, as in today. So the more time and the more effort you put into it, the better the success is.
River from the winning team, thank you so much. Well done.
Alrighty then, we heard from the 2023 champions, Oakwood Pink. Congratulations to them on an excellent performance, overcoming adversity in the beginning, a bad fuel cell. Congratulations to all the competitors. I think all the cars pretty much made it to the end, so that's a great testament to the engineering and mechanical skills of these young racers. And we're going to let you go. We're going to get the prize presentation going on, and we will talk to you later. Thank you for joining us in the online stream. And we hope you enjoyed the coverage brought to you by RC Racing TV.
Horizon Grand Prix for us has been a challenge. They've given us the challenge to be able to design car, be able to run that long period fast and efficient.
Donc nos élèves, c'est des élèves qui sont issus de toutes les filières. L'idée c'était d'avoir des élèves un peu de toutes filières confondues. Et donc l'idée c'était de créer un groupe un peu divers et de créer une alchimie sociale qui finalement...
We hebben een probleem gehad met ons differentieel. Er was een asje-uit en we hebben dat opgelost door een asje te snijden zelf. We hadden dat niet in de reserve.
My emotion towards the race is I love it. I completely love it. I've only had experience with a few toy RC cars, and this is completely different. This is a new experience.
This is the Horizon Hydrogen Grand Prix Pro starter car, where students from all around the world have built and designed these cars to be able to compete in the H2GP World Final series. Students started off the season by learning about how to create hydrogen through electrolysis using the Hydrofill Pro. By pouring water in here, the Hydrofill separates the hydrogen and oxygen and compresses the gas into this metal hydride, the Hydro Stick. The Hydro Sticks are then connected to the fuel cell, where the fuel cell creates electricity, charging the battery, while the battery is powering the car to allow for speeds over 70 kilometers an hour.
Tenhle program je takovým dost velkým zpestřením protože to, co se studenti naučí ve fyzice, ale i v chemii a částečně v matematice, umožňuje aplikovat na praktických věcech.
No, museli jsme se poprat hlavně přední nápravou, která se nám rozpadla, takže se musela přilepit.
Mě jako řidiči, když jsem řidič, mi už unavovala se i ruka. Teplo, dehydratace vlastně a celkově to přemýšlení ty 4 hodiny. Ta únava je hodně rychlá.
Sledovat prohlubování znalostí, které studenti získají po zapojení do projektu H2GP, je alespoň pro mě velmi zajímavá záležitost. Kromě samotné výuky se tady učí určité zodpovědnosti, týmové spolupráci a také poznávají nové lidi.
Moi et mon équipe, on est très excités d'être là. On s'est préparé pendant 2 mois pour être là. Et la chose la plus fun, c'est de voir toutes les nouvelles équipes qui sont préparées aussi depuis plus ou moins longtemps et de voir le travail qu'ils ont fait, les différences par rapport à notre voiture par exemple.
Auf jeden Fall ist es immer aufregend hier zu sein. Man weiß nie, welche Probleme auf einen warten, aber es ist auch toll.
On a rencontré pas mal de problèmes avec la rotule qui se déboîte, ce qui fait qu'on perd la direction de la voiture. On a réglé les problèmes d'abord de manière éphémère en reclipsant la rotule qui s'était déboîtée. Puis pendant que le conducteur roulait, on a réfléchi à une solution.
Also Probleme gab es in vielerlei Hinsicht. Auf jeden Fall, dass die Konzentration der Fahrer natürlich während dem Rennen nachlässt.
Je pense que la plus grosse qualité qu'on a développée là, c'est le travail d'équipe forcément. Travailler ensemble, bien se répartir les tâches et surtout communiquer pour que tout puisse se passer pour le mieux au niveau de la voiture et même dans l'équipe.
I mean, it's an amazing project about kind of sustainability in the future.
So excited to be here. I've never really traveled outside the country, so it's all really exciting.
Yeah, we are definitely excited for the race. We are here to give our best we can.
Will be long 6 hours, and I hope everything gets okay.
It's a fantastic environment and it's really a lot of fun, and I know if I was a high school student I'd want to be here competing.
So the way I see science and technology evolving is focused on how our people, our environment and our business is going to transition. So the Grand Prix here is really interesting because of its focus on transitioning energy systems.
So we look at it as a great opportunity for kids to develop their STEM skills, but alongside that, collaboration and communication, the hands-on learning opportunities have that chance to provide some voice and some agency.
We've been able to see the development of the children learn and understand the implications of hydrogen, the use of a fuel cell to generate power, and also learning from their mistakes and continually growing.
We're extremely proud to be a part of this event. These are the future leaders of our businesses that are going to be solving some of the really key difficult challenges around sustainability.
It's given the students sort of a window of opportunity and an insight into potential further studies and career options. The engagement within the school curriculum around people applying for the science subjects, etc., has really increased.
It gives them a sense of what does it look like to be engaged and to actually care about something that's extracurricular to what they would ordinarily do. So that is another element to me that I think is really, really important and instill a sort of reward for actually caring about what they're doing.
We are super proud of what they've been able to deliver. We're looking forward to working with the H2GP and the schools in the region for future events. It's been a fantastic experience. I actually think I've got more out of it than the kids themselves.
David.
Yes.
You were in the Hydrogen Summit in Rotterdam in the last few days.
That's right. It was the World Hydrogen Summit in Rotterdam, and it was fantastic. It was double the size of last year, which shows the amount of interest in hydrogen. I think the key takeaways was hydrogen is such an important part of the energy transition for us, especially in Europe. Number two, we still have a way to go, right? And in terms of the production of green hydrogen, we're still very early, but we are starting today. Actually, we went to see the Rotterdam green hydrogen facility, which is produced by Shell. But the thing that really struck me actually was whilst we are really focused on the production of hydrogen, the actual demand of hydrogen is just as important. And I feel which is why this race I think is so interesting, because if we don't teach the users of hydrogen why it's important, why you can have decarbonized mobility, then these are the guys who are going to buy the hydrogen cars in the future. They're the ones who are going to want to use hydrogen as a form of energy. So, creating the demand through races like this is so important.
Yeah, you know that education is very important. That's what you're saying.
That's right. I think education is so important because so many people know what hydrogen is, but they have no idea. So, an example, these cars is such a good example and like a practical way to understand how a fuel cell works. These guys have to make hydrogen through electrolysis and then using that hydrogen to power their cars, to get duration, to get power. You don't really learn that in a textbook, in a lab. This puts it all into practice. And when I go around talking to these guys, I mean, they're so in tune. They know every little aspect, the engineering part of it, the science part of it. It's really fantastic what you've done here.
Well, if you're still with us on the live streams, thank you for sticking around. We have our awards ceremony coming up very shortly where we get to meet each of the teams and they'll be presented with a whole host of awards, including things like Best Pit Stop and other awards presented by our dignitaries. So don't go anywhere. It's going to be a great moment for all of these teams to be able to celebrate their achievements at all levels. Obviously, we have our winners of the overall World Final, but we have achievements at every level to celebrate, including best efficiency and other awards. So don't go anywhere. We'll be bringing you the awards ceremony very soon.
We got this project about 4 months ago, and we've been working extremely hard on it. From understanding what renewable energy sources were to actually making the car and putting it together.
This is the type of learning experience that they couldn't get from textbooks. It's real-world application connecting us directly to the automotive and design industry, and we couldn't engage them more than with this project.
So we've been a sponsor here for the better part of a year. It's a great way to expose high school students to opportunities in engineering and math and science. So we think it's a great match.
I brought the Mirai by and explained to them what the Mirai does, how it works.
There's a lot of components, whether it's the geometry and suspension of the car or the fuel cell itself, there's just really a bigger version of it that exists.
Hopefully they can take that knowledge and apply it to their studies and building the hydrogen-fueled RC cars.
Knowing that we're the only all-girls school does put a little bit of stress on us, but it also empowers us in the sense that we can be the group of girls that shows them that we can do it.
Looking to the upcoming race, it's a mix of excitement and a little bit of worry.
In an endurance race, the most important thing is consistency, making sure nothing goes wrong, and also that you can conserve more energy.
We've definitely taken action to make each piece as efficient as possible.
We are all freshmen on our team, and just kind of seeing all the juniors and the seniors that are out here is kind of intimidating for us, I think.
We're pretty impressed from where we are, considering we started a little bit later than we thought we should have.
We're pretty happy with the way that our car is performing right now.
One of the most unique things that I think we have is a camera that we actually use VR for.
We get the perspective of being on the actual track.
All the stuff we've been doing has been leading up to this one moment, so it's really exciting to see that day play out.
Today is the culmination of many, many months of hard work on the part of the students, and today we get to see them live on the track.
3, 2, 1, go!
At first I was terrified, like I said, but after the first 10 laps, I was pretty much set.
Our motor just went kaput, and we're gonna exchange it for parts that we haven't used before.
It's not running? Maybe it's not something not connected. Where? Did you do that? Go. Okay.
What was it? It's back, and it's not broken.
Our car's only been out 4 times, and it's all been battery-related issues, so nothing serious.
Our car's set on fire. We were rammed by another school. It's this wire right here, physically burned out of the casing.
And that's the race. The first place winner is Oakwood School.
It feels awesome. We've spent so much time on this, and I'm so happy to see that all the work we've put into this has paid off.
Even if we don't win first place, if you're in the Olympics and you get a silver or bronze medal, that's pretty good.
And it's showing us that we can really do it. An all-girls school can really build a car and go into engineering and succeed.
I think these students could give any university team a challenge. I was truly amazed. They're going to go far in life.
So this is the Horizon Hydrogen Grand Prix World Final, where we have 26 teams from 13 different countries competing in the largest hydrogen race in the world. So teams will be driving around this track over the next 4 days using hydrogen-powered cars and different battery technologies. The teams will be reaching distances of over 90 kilometers and speeds maxing out at 70 kilometers an hour. So this technical part of the track is going to make it difficult for even the most experienced teams. Some of these teams here are brand new. It's their first time ever driving a hydrogen-powered RC car. And other teams have been competing for over 6 years since the competition started. If you've seen RC racing before, you've never seen something like this. Teams have designed and built their cars from scratch using 3D printing, CNC machines, vacuum forming, and several other methods in order to make their car the most efficient over the 6-hour-long endurance race with the limited amount of energy that they have. They're able to modify their servos, their ESCs, their chassis, even creating their bodies to make sure that they have the most aerodynamic car to be able to survive the full endurance race. Students are arriving to compete on day 1 of the H2GP World Final. This is the first time that the students are actually going to see the layout of the track, and they need to define their strategy over the next hour of will be able to drive to get ready for the next 3 days. On the second day of the race, we have two 2-hour qualifying races to be able to narrow it down to the top 15 teams to compete in the 6-hour-long race on the third day. The top 15 teams will get a limited amount of energy to go 6 hours of racing. And then of course, on the final day, we have the RE Plus 300, so it's the first one to 300 laps. We'd like to thank RE Plus for having us here. This is the largest world final that we've had to date. We're expecting over 50,000 people to come out and watch, cheer on their favorite teams, and just have a lot of fun while learning about clean energy.
Horizon Grand Prix for us has been a challenge. They've given us the challenge to be able to design car, be able to run a long period fast and efficient.
Donc nos élèves, c'est des élèves qui sont issus de toutes les filières. L'idée c'était d'avoir des élèves un peu de toutes filières confondues. Et donc l'idée c'était de créer un groupe un peu divers et de créer une alchimie sociale qui finalement...
We hebben een probleem gehad met ons differentieel. Er was een afschuit en we hebben dat opgelost door een afschuit te snijden zelf. We hadden dat niet in de reserve.
My emotion towards the race is I love it. I completely love it. I've only had experience with a few toy RC cars and this is completely different. This is a new experience.
This is the Horizon Hydrogen Grand Prix Pro starter car, where students from all around the world have built and designed these cars to be able to compete in the H2GP World Final series. Students started off the season by learning about how to create hydrogen through electrolysis using the Hydrofill Pro. By pouring water in here, the Hydrofill separates the hydrogen and oxygen and compresses the gas into this metal hydride, the Hydro Stick. The Hydro Sticks are then connected to the fuel cell, where the fuel cell creates electricity, charging the battery, while the battery is powering the car to allow for speeds over 70 kilometers an hour.
Tenhle program je takovým dost velkým zpestřením, protože to, co se studenti naučí ve fyzice, ale i v chemii a částečně v matematice, umožňuje aplikovat na praktických věcech.
No, museli jsme se poprat hlavně přední nápravou, která se nám rozpadla, takže se musela přilepit.
Mně jako řidiči, když jsem řídil, už unavovala se i ruka. Teplo, dehydratace vlastně a celkově to přemýšlení ty 4 hodiny. Ta únava je hodně rychlá.
Sledovat prohlubování znalostí, které studenti získají po zapojení do projektu H2GP, je alespoň pro mě velmi zajímavá záležitost. Kromě samotné výuky se tady učí určité zodpovědnosti, týmové spolupráci a také poznávají nové lidi.
Test, test. Test, test, 1, 2. That was a little louder than I expected. Now it's too quiet. Think a little louder. That sounds good to me. Perfect. So welcome everyone. We're about to start our awards ceremony in about 1 minute. So we're going to bring up the teams. If I can have all the teams listen to me here. We're going to call every single team up. If I can ask you, when we call your team name, please walk up this set of stairs to my left, towards the DJ booth, where Nicola is. So I'm going to call you up one by one. We're going to congratulate all the teams for all their great hard work. And then we will get into the final awards, announcing the winners of all the different categories. So, the first team coming up from the Czech Republic is the Hydro PBIS. If I can have you come down over to this side, we're going to do a quick photo. Thank you. So they'll get one of these and several of these. Congratulations. You want to slide down? We'll do a quick photo. Come on down. And congratulations, Hydro PBIS, on a great H2GP World Final. You guys can head down this way.
There's one for each team, or?
Yep, no, one per person.
One per person? Okay.
Slide them down. Maybe that'll be easier if we do it all here.
Thank you.
On the way out. I think you can do it there. It doesn't matter. Next up, also from the Czech Republic, team number 58, Isha Brno Hydrocar.
We have to do at least the first 3 awards down there, because otherwise there will be nothing from the video, because there will be all the lights up here, taken on the pictures.
Move down this way, guys. Just one photo. Take it quick. Are you sure about this? Has someone said this? Yes. But we checked it. I don't know. We can move this all down. I say we do it now.
We do it now. Let's do it.
Little interruption in this. We're going to have to move our table down below. Oh boy. Let's be careful.
Okay, there you are.
You got it? Go towards you got the Apologies for the interruption right there. So we're going to step on down here. Here, Nicola, let's come down this way. So next up on the list, from Los Angeles, the Los Stemeteros. Please come on down in front. Oh, they're coming around that side. In addition to getting this award here for participating and making it all the way to the World Final event, we also received a special gift from the Honorable Mayor Goodman from the city of Las Vegas. So every single team will be going home with a poker chip from the Las Vegas area. Great. Thank you very much. And coming in from all the way from Bulgaria, Team Bulgaria. I can. Yeah, sorry. I was talking. Excuse me. Congratulations, guys. Head on down there. Congratulations, Team Bulgaria. If we can welcome up next the VTIR OMIC 1. Oh. We never would have thought that this competition would get dangerous. And next on the list, also from Los Angeles, Waldorf. Thank you so much for doing this.
Sorry I'm in the way.
No, you're good. Congratulations. You guys were awesome. And coming up, we have team number 44, HC Verva Racing Team. If we can have team number 63 hanging out on the side and getting ready. Thank you. And up next, we have team number 63, the Pinkhawks. While the Pinkhawks are coming up, if we can have team number 57 getting ready. Come on down over there. Congratulations. Congratulations. And up next, number 57, Steam Legacy. If team number 20 can wait on deck. Come on now, guys, slide down. Congratulations. And coming up next, team number 20, EPI Gibbs. If we can have team number 21 hang off on the side. And up next, we have team number 21 from Singapore, Temeshek Racers. Perfect. And next up, if we can have 72 hanging off on the side. Sedunde Satva. And up next, number 72, Kisutski Stroinitsi. So as they finalize their photos, before we announce the top 3 teams, prior to the race, every team needed to present their car to a panel of judges. And during this presentation, this judges presented their opinion and chose who was the most engaging, the most innovative, and are all around most advanced. So in order to present the Presentation and Promo Award, we'd like to invite up Alan Reese, VP of Strategy from Pine Gate Renewables.
Excellent. Thank you. Oh, a little delayed. Pine Gate Renewables is a solar and energy storage developer, owner-operator with projects from Maine to Oregon. It's both inspiring and a little disconcerting how much smarter these participants are than me. But we at Pine Gate are very proud to be supporting STEAM-based education opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. And the winner of the promo award, coming from the Czech Republic, team number 47, H2GP.
It's horrible. You want to come actually over here? We can get the photo then? They don't need, not yet.
Thank you, Pine Gate Renewables, for your generous support of the H2GP World Final 2023. So, up next, we will have the Design Award. This will be presented by Blue Ridge Power. So if I can have a representative from Blue Ridge Power step up here. Is it you? That's all right. So the Design Award is dedicated to the team whose body and overall design was chosen by the jury as the best. I'd like to pass it over to a representative on behalf of Blue Ridge Power to speak a bit about what they do.
Thank you, Max. Blue Ridge Power is a full-service EPC firm building renewable projects across the United States. They're a talented workforce who knows what it means to ideate, prototype, and harden a solution, and we congratulate all race crews today. You're a very impressive group.
Thank you, Blue Ridge Power. And the winner of the Design Award from Los Angeles, team number 16, Oakwood Pink.
Congratulations. How are we doing on time? Oh, we got half an hour. We're good. That's good. We're not dropping that off. Do you want to take a photo? Sure. Let me hop in this because it's for the sponsor.
And up next, we are going to ask Carolyn Camp from Suburban Renewables. She is the brand manager from Suburban Renewables to present our Innovation Award. This award is dedicated to the team that used modifications or innovative features found by the jury to be the most advanced. But first, I'd like to pass this over to Carolyn. She'll have a few words about Suburban.
Thank you, Max. We are proud to sponsor the H2 Grand Prix and witness these hardworking teams compete. Suburban Renewables is helping lead the way to a low-carbon future, and we're proud to support the next generation of students that will help propel us to a greener tomorrow. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Carolyn and Suburban Renewables. So the Innovation Award goes to team number 42 from the Netherlands, Suma H2 Racing.
Congratulations.
Come on in, Carolyn. Slide down, slide down. You got to get you're tiny next to these big Dutch guys. So up next, we would like to present our Energy Award, which is powered by Raven SR. Our Energy Award is dedicated to the team with the lowest consumption of hydrogen. For example, the team that finishes the most amount of laps with as little hydrogen consumed. So I'm going to hand this over to Matt Murdoch, CEO of Raven SR. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Raven SR is a corporation that is working to convert biomass and waste into clean fuels. We are so proud of the work that these teams have done and the work that the team at Horizon Educational has done. So thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you, Matt and Raven, your generous support. And we would like to welcome up again from the Netherlands, number 42, Suma H2 Racing.
Congratulations. Yeah. Now they're going to call them.
Thank you. And last but not least, we're going to go back into our endurance category, and these are awarded to the teams with the most laps from the races. So coming in third place in the H2GP World Final 2023, I apologize, I just cut off someone. I want to hand this over and give a big thank you to Wade Barton, who is the Senior Manager of Partnerships and Business Development of RE+, who has been so grateful in inviting us here, supporting all the teams, and having just an amazing event. So please, Wade, if you have a few words.
Max, just quickly, Max, thank you so much for your partnership. Thank you to the Horizon team. Thank you to the sponsors, Blue Ridge Power, Suburban Renewables, Pine Gate Renewables, Raven. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, teams, for making this an extra special part of our show this week. We really appreciate you traveling out here and doing this. Congratulations.
Thank you, Wade and RE+. So coming in third place with 1,210 laps from the Netherlands again, Suma H2 Racing.
Congratulations again. This is the last one for you guys.
I promise this is the last one for the Netherlands.
Give this to Wade. Yep, two more.
So, coming in second place in the 2023 H2GP World Final with 1,239 laps, team number 73, Ostrov team.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Are we good? We're good.
Congratulations, Ostrov team. And the team with the most amount of laps over 6 hours, your reigning world champions with 1,264 laps, team number 16, Oakwood Pink. And we want to give another big thank you and congratulations to all of the teams who have competed today and throughout the whole season. Can we give one more big round of applause for all the teams, their coaches, their parents, their siblings, their grandparents, everyone involved.
That's all right.
So this concludes today's main event of the H2GP World Final 2023. We'd like to thank again all of our sponsors, of course, the H2GP Foundation, Raven SR, Blue Ridge Power, Suburban Renewables, Pine Gate Renewables, and High Tech. And last but not least, thank you, RE Plus, for the support of the space and everything that you've done for us and all the teams here. Just a reminder, tomorrow the racing does continue at the RE Plus 300, starting here tomorrow at 11 a.m. It'll be a 300-lap race. So please come by, support your fellow teams, and cheer on the rest of the countries. Thank you.